Hello, welcome back to another video on the Neighbors SMP. I'm starting off this episode with a little bit of fishing. That's right, I am in the market for some puffer fish. And so I found this little village on the side of an ocean and doing a little bit of fishing. Oh, here comes one now. Let's see. Nope, we just keep watching it closely. Wait for that bobber. Wait for it any minute now. It's gonna be a puffer fish. Here comes one. Nope. Fish aren't really biting much today. But the reason I want puffer fish is because I have a plan for a farm today and I need some water breathing potions. If you saw my live stream, you already know, but my goal for today is a guardian farm. Yes, I know, right? Pretty crazy. I found a super simple tutorial online. I really like how sea lanterns look, and I'm probably going to use a lot of them in my builds. It'll fit the style really well. Lucy's really looking forward to having some prismarine blocks and dark prismarine to build with, so I think it'll be a perfect opportunity for this farm. So Lucy helped me on stream get started and find the ocean monument and kill the elder guardians, so that was cool. But now the hard work begins.
3 hours later.
Okay, so after a little bit of fishing, here's what we came up with. I got a couple books. I got a density, depth strider, sharpness, 9 puffer fish, which I think that'll be perfect. Got a lot of rock cod and some salmon, and of course some other random junk. So let's make our way back to our storage area and get prepped for everything we're gonna need. This should be a pretty fun build. Okay, I think I'm ready. I mean, are you ever actually ready? I'm mostly ready, I think. I have a bunch of invisibility potions. I have some night vision and some water breathing. Now, Lucy and I did kill the Elder Guardians, but I do want to go in and collect all those sponges in there and do a little bit of looting. But all the soul sand and the scaffolding and hoppers and chests and all that stuff, that's already over there. The one problem that I have is the trip through the nether is very dangerous, but it's 8,000 blocks away. It takes a lot of rockets to get there. We did build a nether portal, but man, oh man, it's a scary trek through the nether. For now, we'll just grab a couple stacks of rockets and make our way over. And a slight distraction on our way to the ocean monument, I found a shipwreck and some coal, suspicious too. Oh, some armor trim. All right. Now I'm stuck though. Oh, do I get out of here now? I don't remember if the coast trim is one that I like or not, but I'm sure somebody wants it. All right, we have arrived, and right behind us, that's where the temple is. I'm gonna grab one of each of these potions here. Put the buried treasure maps away too. Maybe we'll do a little bit of treasure hunting later. Let's take these potions. And let's go. So there is a sponge room in here somewhere that we found. I think it was on this side. Aha, there it is. Let's get us some sponges. Let's make a hoe first. Now let's go get... Oh, I forgot I'm invisible. Now let's go get those sponges. That's better. All right, let's get out of here. And sometimes there's another one, right? On the opposite side. Oh, excuse me, sir. Right. Oh, yep, this is it. Okay, nice. Let's get out of here. Oh, more sponges. All right. Looks like our night vision ran out, but I think that's okay. All right, let's get out of here. Oh, geez. What are you doing in there? That's my boat. We ended up with a stack and 21 wet sponges. I'm pretty happy with that. Holy cow. So for this farm, we don't need to empty out the water from the ocean monument. We're going to use soul sand and push them up. So I don't think I'm going to need the night vision and water breathing anymore, but I am going to need the invisibility. All right, I think I have everything I need to get this thing started. So without further ado, let's go. guess my invisibility ran out. Okay, I think the farm is done. Only a couple deaths, not too bad. But now I'm going to go up to my AFK platform up here. Oh, I can get rid of this one too. Let's go up and see how this farm does. So we'll just hang out at this little AFK platform up here. Maybe we'll hang out here AFK for about 30 minutes just to make sure everything is working. I've been AFK here for about 30 minutes. I went and watched Dan Forsaken's video. Very good. Very well done. But now it's time to see how this farm is done. There's definitely a lot of activity there. Holy cow. Oh, that is the creepiest sound. Oh, jeepers. Okay. Oh. Oh, wow. That's pretty good. So we need some prismarine crystals and prismarine shards. Let me grab a stack of each. And let's go down to this crafting table here, because this is the part that I've been excited for. Well, this is a little bit awkward here. Yeah. Should have seen that coming. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Okay. Oh, okay. Whew. So this is what I've been waiting for. Sea lanterns. Oh, they're so good. I love sea lanterns. Now, it takes a lot to make one sea lantern. 4 shards and 5 crystals. So we're going to have to AFK at this thing for quite a while. But I'm going to grab a couple shulker boxes, empty it out, and go back in AFK and hopefully get these things filled up. You know what? I've been giving a little bit of thought to this. On our way over here, we stopped at that shipwreck and found that coastal trim. There's a trim that you can get from killing the Elder Guardians. It has a 20% chance to drop, and we killed 3 and we didn't get it. So I'm kind of thinking about going and finding another ocean monument and killing those Elder Guardians so we can get another trim. Yeah, let's do it. So let's just fly around and see if we can find ourselves another ocean monument. I think there is another one not too far away. Yes, I think it's by this mushroom island here. Is that it? No, that's not it. That is it though. Okay. We're going to be smart about this. Let's get as close as we can because we only have 1 invisibility potion. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to fly, and then as I get close, I'm going to take off the elytra and drink the potions. Perfect plan. So let's go up here. Take that off. All right, and now we go. Pop that guy open. All right. He's tough. Here we go. Did we get it? Oh, we got it. Oh, nice. That was easy mode. 1.5 minutes. I got to get out of here. I was super lucky finding that ocean monument so close to our guardian farm. That was only like 1,000 blocks. We have our tide armor trim right next to our coast armor trim in our ender chest. We got to keep them safe. When I have more time, I might go back to that one because it was only 1,000 blocks away and get some more sponges too. But for now, I'm going to go back to my AFK platform and crank out some of this prismarine. That's trippy when my night vision effect is going away. Oh, that's cool. I think we're going to need a lot of the prismarine. I have an idea that's going to take a lot of stacks. Like probably like more than 50 stacks of prismarine blocks. So I'm going to be up in this little hole for a little while. Okay, so I spent a good amount of time AFKing here. I'll show you real quick here. It's doing pretty good. I have been pulling stuff out here and there, and I've made myself a little box here. Just of a couple of the things we can use. If you watch my live stream, the last 20 minutes of that was trying to get home through the nether, and I did not like that at all. So I want to get started on a nether tunnel to get back towards spawn, because it takes a lot of rockets. We are about 6,000 blocks away from spawn. So if I can start to make us another tunnel to get here, that would be a huge help. Couple things I need to do in the nether first here, because I want to move our portal. This is kind of an annoying way to get up there. So I went back to spawn, and the Y level of the spawn portal is level 78, which is right at the top of this here. So I am going to move this portal up there and then start building our nether tunnel back towards spawn from that level. This is a little bit scary. I'm okay. A little bit more. Okay. Oh, up. Okay, so now I think what I have to do is go down here and break that portal. Okay, this portal's gone. Now let's go like this one. All right, now let's light it and go through and hope it brings us right back to the farm. Perfect. And here we are. Perfect. Okay. So most of our trail needs to be towards the positive Z, which is going to be this way. And I have a couple design ideas for this nether tunnel that I'm going to play around with. We'll see which one sticks. I've spent maybe 15-20 minutes playing around with some design ideas for this nether tunnel. And now I'm ready to show you what I've come up with so far. So when we just pop right through here. And ta-da! Here we are. So these pillars I've been playing with. I think I like the spacing on them. These are actually really expensive. So the bulk of it, I wanted to do that. These are slabs, and I played with the ceiling a little. I was hoping I could get away with just using prismarine for the roof, but I don't really like it. So just to add a little interest, I did some stairs and some slabs here. So I think I'm just going to continue that along. And the one other thing I might change is make these either bottom half slabs to reduce spawning. They're still going to be spawning over here, and I don't think there's much I'll do about that, but either bottom half slabs or maybe some like cyan carpet or something just to make this a little more spawn proof. If it becomes an issue, we can change it, but I think I'm going to stick with this for now, and I'm definitely going to change this out. That's just way too much prismarine right here. Yeah, it's okay. I like this better. This is much better. These guys here might become a problem. The bottom half slabs might be the way to go. I still have to figure something out here. I mean, I could... Is this weird if I just like connect it through all the way? Then maybe I just have something here. That might not be bad actually, and it does break it up a little bit. And you know what? While I'm doing this, I bet this will look good too. No, that part looks weird. I mean, it does match the top. I like how this frames it out nicely here, but I don't know about that. Give me your ideas on this wall back here. I think I like it on the bottom, and I thought I would like it to frame out the wall a little, but I don't know that I do. So maybe what I'll do while I think about it is at least try to get part of the platform all the way back to spawn, because like I say, it is about 800 blocks. This is going to take a lot of blocks. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, I can't do this in F5. This is a really, really long road. I've gone through a couple stacks of slabs already, and not even halfway there. I do think being able to fly through the nether to get here though is going to be super cool. And we can kind of set an example for what nether tunnels should look like on the server. One wide path's not the way to do it. So I'm going to head back up to my AFK platform here and do a little bit of math and figure out if I do this design, how many blocks it's actually going to take. Because I think it's going to take a lot of blocks. So I'm going to be AFKing for quite a while. And here we are. This is going to be our home for quite a while.
One day later.
Oh, guys, something bad just happened. Something very bad. I was in the nether working on the nether tunnel, just coming up with another design idea, and I got knocked off the ledge and fell in lava and died. And I lost everything. All my picks, my sword, my axe, my elytra. Yeah, that happened. So all the more reason I need to get this nether tunnel going, because I'm not walking or swimming 6,000 blocks back to spawn. I guess I'll show you what I came up with. So this was the original idea, and I decided I didn't like how spawnable everything was. I was getting a lot of zombie piglins going through the portal here. So what I did is over here, these are all bottom slabs. These are some stairs going around, so nothing here is going to be spawnable. I swapped out the glass for the dark prismarine just because I kind of liked how it looked. And so I think this is what I'm going with. Everything is dropped down by about a block, half a block here. This is where it happened. I fell like perfectly right down there. I do like how this is coming out though, so that's something. Just go back and AFK some more. Because I also lost a ton of the prismarine bricks too. Ugh. Okay, I have an idea. I've been AFK at this farm for a little while. Every now and then I would free cam down here just to make sure it's working. And check this out. Look at all of the squid ink that's just going to waste here, despawning. I had the idea of making a squid farm so that I could collect ink for the dark prismarine. But what if there's a way I could collect it right here? And you know what? I think there is. The most difficult part is going to be getting a couple of lays over here, but I think if I set up a note block with some hoppers into a chest, I can get the lays to go down there and collect all of the squid ink for me, which would be great for the dark prismarine. So while I'm AFK up here, I asked around and there is a pillager outpost. It's about 2,000 blocks away, which is a little bit far, but if I get some leads and a boat, I think I can get pretty close without having it be too much trouble. I just hope it has some allays. Since I'm trapped out here with no gear, I'm going to try to make a run for this island right behind me here and try to get some wood so I can get a boat. And I do have some iron on me from my ender chest, so I'm going to make a couple quick iron tools and hopefully make our way to the pillager outpost. Now, because I don't have the armor, I do have an invisibility potion, so I might just use that and hope for the best. Here goes nothing. Jump. And swim fast, swim fast, swim fast. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Must go faster. That was flawless. I had nothing to worry about. Punching trees, punching trees, punching trees, punching trees. I'm at episode 8 and I'm punching trees. Now for an adventure to find this villager outpost. Yay, there it is. I see it. Now the big question is, are there any allays in there? I sure hope so. So I don't know how close we can get before we have to take this invisibility. And I also, so I have a boat and I had a couple leads. I don't know which is the best way to transport these guys. I know you can put them on leads, and maybe I'll do the leads to drag them away. I've never really played with allays before, so I don't know what I'm doing here. But I think if I can put them on leads and then get my boat, that would be perfect. Okay. Oh, yes. I see 2 in there. There's a couple cages here too. All right. Do I see any bad guys? Oh, yes. Over there. All right. I'm going to take the invisibility. Of course, I have no gear on because I'm silly. Oh, and there's one in here too. There's 2 in here. Okay. Oh, that's good. I go like this. Lead and lead. You guys come with me? Oh, this is perfect. Haha. I almost want to get one more just in case, but I only had 2 leads on me, so 2 it is. I don't want to go too fast. I don't want these leads to break. Okay, you guys hang out right here. I got to go back over here for a couple minutes and figure out what to do. 10 seconds of invisibility left. Yeah, I'm not going to make it, am I? Let's do what we can. Oh, I almost made a big mistake. I was going to swim over there and die, thinking I would respawn on that platform. But actually on my way to get the allays, I had to sleep and broke my bed. So I would have ended up back at spawn. That would not have been very good. All right, let's see if we can make our way back to the platform without dying. Spoiler alert. Probably not going to happen. Where'd the poison come from? What the heck? If we gun it right for that water column, we might be able to make it up there. Let's see what happens. So far, so good. And jump. And let's go. Oh, nope. This does not bode well. Piece of cake. I think we might actually be able to do this without having to walk all the way back to my base. All right. Hopefully we have everything we need here. Let's try and build this thing. Okay, so let's have chests here. Oh, I wish I had my pickaxe. All right, let's put a hopper in here. And then we need hoppers going all the way around this thing. And we put a hopper into there. Okay. And then the note block goes on top of that. All right, so can I give that to you? And excuse me, sir, come back. Oh gosh. I have 15 seconds of invisibility left. You need us, dude. You need this. Get back here. Panicking. Here, take it, take it, take it, take it, take it, take it. Okay, you got it, you got it. Okay. That, and get you off of your lead here. Ouch. Did I do it? Okay. Okay. All right, if I break this. Do I have an axe? I have an axe. All right, now let's go back up to our AFK platform and see if this thing worked. Okay, it looks like they might be. Looks like they're playing around. Are they picking up the ink sacks? Stop fighting over it, guys. There's going to be plenty to go around. Okay, so they're definitely collecting, which is good. Yeah, they're flying all over. Get all those ink sacks. Yes, look at that. Oh, yeah. Get them all. Oh, that's so good. Yeah, if they land on top, I think that's okay. They'll grab them and toss them again. And eventually they'll end up in the hoppers. Okay, so it's not perfect, but I'm pretty happy with this. The only downside is it's going to be extremely difficult to go and collect from that chest without getting hit by the guardians. But that's a problem for later me. Oh gosh, we have a little bit of a problem here. What? What are you doing in there? What are you doing? All right, let's go down and see if we can't rectify this. What are you doing in there? Get out. Stay out. I feel like I've been saying this a lot, but something bad just happened. Pig in the group killed me and took my head, and I think he just ran through the nether portal. So I'm going to have nothing in my inventory because this is not going to go well. Oh, is it here? Yes. Oh, you are something else. Oh gosh. You look hideous. Oh, really? Really? This isn't funny anymore, guys. Not funny. Yeah. It's my head. And LA, you gotta come back. It's too dangerous here for you. Okay, I made the long trek back. It wasn't actually that bad walking through the nether. And I got a bunch of books here. I got some protection, efficiency, most of what I'm going to need for my tools to replace them. Sadly, it's not going to replace the elytra, but we'll have to figure something out for that. Okay, I'm back to being mostly geared up. Take a peek. I just have mending and breaking on these at the moment, but I do have my silk touch pick, and after dying, I feel like I needed some words of affirmation. So creepers love you is what I named this guy, because they do. They want to give me a hug. But right now, I have something that I want to do. So this Guardian farm produces a lot, and I mean a lot, of cod. And Jess is looking for a food source. So I thought I would go over to Jess's base and leave them some of this cod. And yeah, they'll have to cook it up, but free food. Okay, so here's what I left Jess inside of the base. I hear you like fishing. Me too. So here's a gift from me to you. Insert text here that rhymes with you. I'm not that good at making up poems. And another thing that happened while off camera is I made a deal with Dan for an elytra. So I'm going to go over to Dan's base and leave a chest for him with a stack of shulker shells in exchange for an elytra. I think that's a pretty good deal. Uh-oh. Dan's getting in trouble. Inspector Lucy. This might have been my creeper hole. Oops. Okay, 64 shulker shells. All right, so let's look around for creepers. Seeing none. All right, I think it is safe to put down a chest, and we'll put these shulker shells in. There we go. Whole bunch of shulker shells for him. Thanks for the elytra. All right, and we are back to being able to fly. We are good as new. Before we end this video, I want to show you how much progress I've made on this tunnel. I'm actually really happy with it. Check this out. So I love the height because you can just kind of ride along the ceiling here. You don't have to worry about hitting the posts. So I might have the tunnel extend maybe over to this area because that'll get it about 400 blocks, which is a pretty decent chunk of the way. That guy's still here. We're in my head. So let me know what you think. I think this is where we're going to end the episode though. We made a lot of progress in this video. We got a farm done. We got some armor trims, and we got a bunch of a nether tunnel done. Next episode, I'm probably going to work with Lucy on getting a shop together to sell all this prismarine, and maybe I'll start designing another tunnel to get over to my industrial area. We got to make the nether a safe place to travel. So with that, we're going to go and hang out in our little AFK spot so we can have enough blocks to sell in the shop, because pretty much everything I've been AFKing for, I've been using. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And until next time, be good, be well, and be yourself. Have a good one, everybody.